Hello, it's Rory from RH Coaching, and I want to talk to you about something called weekday dieting, or at least something I call weekday dieting. And I'm sure many people can relate to what I mean by weekday dieting. And what I do mean is you are sticking to your plan, you're eating the right food, you're doing your workouts, everything is going according to plan throughout the week. Yeah, your normal day-to-day life. You know, you get up and go to work, sort the kids out, you're eating the right sort of food, you're having healthy meals. But then the weekend comes. You might see some friends, you might see some family, you might have some food out, you might have takeaways, you might have alcohol. And the reason why I call this weekday dieting is because you're doing everything right throughout the week, but you're doing kind of the opposite of that over the weekend. And the result of that is Monday comes, you jump on the scales, you do some measurements, you don't feel like you've changed, you haven't changed. And that's not because you've had a bad week, it's because you've had a bit of an off weekend, yeah? And how to overcome this is really quite simple. And it's not just sort your weekends out and have it as good as the week, because that's not necessarily going to be the case. In order to lose weight, in order to lose body fat, we have to be in a calorie deficit, and not just on a day-to-day basis, but on a week-to-week basis as well. So if we go over on our calories over the weekend, but we are significantly under throughout the week, then our weekly average will still be in a deficit, and therefore we will still lose body fat. However, if we are in a deficit throughout the week, but our surplus over the weekend undoes all that and takes us over the top of our calorie requirements for the week, then we are going to gain body fat and weight, or maintain, and we're not going to lose any body fat. So what to do about this is quite simple. And there's kind of two options. First of all, you can watch what you're doing over the weekend. You can tone it down a little bit, you can have a little less alcohol, a little less treats, get a bit more active over the weekend, and try to stick to your plan a bit better over the weekend as well. The second option is to get stricter still throughout the week. Do more exercise, do more activity, be even better with your food, let less treats in, consume less calories, eat more good quality food, drink more water. So there's two options really to go about it to solve the weekday dieting issue, which is where you're doing really well in the week and not so good at the weekend. And the result of that is no progress at all. And I see this all the time in my clients. If they weigh themselves as a form of measuring, then Monday they're looking bad, Friday they're looking good, and then Monday they're looking bad again. And this is evidence that it's the weekend that is sabotaging you, not the week. So two options. Tone down your weekend, don't get rid of the treats by all means, but just be aware of what you're doing, or get even stricter in the week if you feel like you can do that. If you are already as good as you possibly can be in the week, then it's the weekends we got to address. Apply that, guys. Let's stop the weekday dieting and let's get you getting progress all week round.